Hello, everybody. Good morning. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. And yes, I'm here with you. It's, what is it, Tuesday today. Got home yesterday and realized that I had forgotten to move my car to the other side of the road. So, needless to say, I had to come home again today to move my car or get a $35 ticket. So, I had forgotten a couple of things and, so I came home and I found a couple of bags. So I thought, you know what? Let's do a video. So I'm going to get the bags out of the way first and foremost for my subscribers who just want to see the bags, who don't care about the weather, who don't care about the trailer, don't care about the peeps at the trailer or my weight or my fasting or any of that stuff that I share with you. So let's get to the bags. First bag is a really, really, really super cute little Dooney and Bourke. I forgot I even had this little guy. So it is a little bag with a lot of functionality. So first and foremost, it is a cloth. It's got like it's not embroidered, it's actually woven right into the cloth. Move you down a little bit. So that's the main body of the bag. And then the trim is leather. So the strap, I think it's a 25-inch strap drop. So it's really a nice length for crossbody, shoulder, obviously. But the interesting thing is you can take these brass hooks off and you can do one of two things. You can thread it through a belt or you can put it on a belt and wear it as a fanny pack. So I guess the difference between those two things is a fanny pack would be isolated in that that's the only function of the belt. Whereas if you were to put it on your pants with the belt on, then it would be much higher sitting, I would expect. And a little more difficult to maneuver because you would literally have to take your belt off if you wanted to take the bag off. So, Dooney Bourke, USA. I'm suggesting this is a 90s bag. Could be an 80s, but I think it's maybe more 90s. It has a slip pocket inside, and then it has the all-important Dooney Bourke made in the USA and the little serial number. So it's a small bag, as you can see. It is quite small, but it's beautiful. It's a really nice, it's kind of a real terracotta color with the yellow saddle stitch, and it's beautiful. I really, really like it. It's got a nice gusset in it, so you're going to get some stuff. What I find with the kids is they seem to put their phones in their pocket. I would be very worried to do that because what if it falls out? So having a little bag like this is not such a big deal for the kids because they just have their phones in their pockets. Whereas for me, I would need my phone to fit in there. So, but it's a beauty. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous little Dooney Bourke little bag. So that's bag number one. Now, bag number two is really, really cool. Bag number two is this funky 1970s fringe cloth and leather. It's got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So first and foremost, it's like it almost feels like an indoor-outdoor fabric. It's got a very simple shoulder strap made of the same fabric. And then the front is all these little leather pieces and metal eyelets. It's a snap, open and closure. And then that continues down. The fringe is fabulous. Inside, it's just more of that kind of, it actually, I think it's actually leather. Oh, it is leather. Oh, I'm going to have to change my listing. I thought it was fabric, but it's not. It's leather. Oh, how cool is that? All right. So also it has a slip pocket with a matching little coin purse. How cool is that? And this is a beautiful leather. There's there's some rub here. This is not, this is old. And then you've got your little coin purse that goes inside. So on its own, it's a great, great, great little bag. What I've done, so shoulder wise, I think it's a 16-inch strap drop. So shoulder wise, it works. Not quite long enough for crossbody. So where is this little thing? I've added a leather crossbody strap. So I've tried to match up the hardware as much as I can. It's the same kind of brass tone. This is a little bit lighter. I put an extra hole on the strap. It's not the longest strap in the world. It's a 20-inch strap drop. Just gives you that extra few inches. It will definitely be a higher sitting crossbody. And for me, it probably wouldn't work. But if you are more of a petite person, then it's fine. I'm going to include the strap anyway. If you have a longer strap that would make the purse sit lower, then by all means, obviously. But I just wanted to include, I do have other straps, but they're not the same hardware color. And I like to keep the hardware the same. So that's this cool little bag that I forgot I had. It is so 70s. It's crazy. So there's my 2 bags for today. They're already listed. Once I've downloaded the video, I will link the YouTube portion and away we go. So for those of you that are out, have a great day. For those of you who want to hear me rant, because I'm gonna, then hang around. So you've been kind of involved in this whole little fasting journey that I've been on. So it's, I've done 12, 14, 16, 18. So this is my 5th week. And I thought, you know what? It's getting hard now. So I'm going to get on the scale. I've gained 5 pounds since the last time I weighed, which was, I'm going to say, a couple months ago. What the? I don't know. Like, maybe I'm kidding myself. Maybe my eating is way worse than I thought it was. I don't know. But I fasted a week. Well, I guess Monday to Friday. Well, I guess I'm deconstructing my own bullshit right now because like I exercise every day for the most part. I'm not breaking records on anything, but I'm moving, walking. I mean, my weight training is gone. I don't know. Is that it? I don't understand. I'm last week was 18-hour fasting. This week is 20-hour fasting. How much more do I need to do? Is it menopause? I'm really hanging on by a thread right now because like I'm working hard and it's a lot. Like I am so hungry right now and I can't eat till 2:30. So part of the reason that I was okay to come home today, because it takes up a bunch of time. If I'm just sitting at home, sitting at the trailer, outside, sitting on my chair or whatever, like, come on. I don't know. I don't know. It is just so incredibly frustrating. And I'm a little nervous now. If I put this 5 weeks worth of fasting in and nothing happens, I'm scared I'll just give up altogether. And I don't want to do that. Like this time last year, I'm like 20 pounds heavier than I was this time last year. I don't know. I'm really frustrated, like beyond frustrated. I mean, Christina and I do our, I think it was 65 100 steps. Okay, we're not breaking any land speed records, but a step is a step. And, like, how many calories can you eat when you've got a 4-hour window of eating? Like, I'll have an apple and some peanut butter on it, just a little bit of peanut butter. I'll have a couple of like a few water crackers. And then I do have my little Carmelo cake thing because I have a chocolate addiction and I'm not having any chocolate. I mean, Bruce bought me a Kit Kat the other day and I'm like, "Why did you do that?" So he ate half of it. Then he ate the first stick of the second half. I just gave it to him last night. I said, "Eat it." Like, what are you leaving one little piece in the fridge for the day in a month that I can eat chocolate? Like, get off. Like, oh God, I'm so, so, so frustrated. Anyway, rant over. Beautiful day today. It's going to be a hot one. Not sure whether to put the air conditioning on in here today or not because I don't know when I'll be back. Probably Thursday. So I don't know. We'll see. Kind of really enjoyed finding those two purses, especially the 70s one, because I just, like I said yesterday, I really enjoy sharing bags that excite me. And I don't know. I like the quirky stuff. I like the stuff that's unique. I like the stuff that's different. I mean, I like the quality stuff as well. I mean, the Dooney Bourke. I mean, I used to collect them. I've probably listed most of my collection now. There's a couple I'm going to keep. And then I have a few that aren't vintage that will go on my shopping channel in September when I start cracking with that. And that's a whole other conversation because I mean, I guess Bruce comes to Hamilton and back every day. And I mean, I could too, I guess. But it's a lot of driving, a lot of gas. Once I get the shopping channel up and running in September, technically there's still 2 months at the trailers. So if it starts to get busy, I'm not anticipating it will. Because I mean, let's face it, it took 6 months for my Etsy to get cracking. So why? Really negative Nelly today. I'm telling you, I got on that scale and I had every thought that I would be, maybe 3-4 pounds down from where I was the last time I weighed because of all my efforts. And here I am, 5 pounds heavier. So I won't be weighing again till the 5 weeks is done. And then whatever happens, happens. I don't know. Maybe it is menopause. I mean, Christina and I were talking about it yesterday. Like, I mean, Christina's a tall girl. She's quite a bit taller than me. And, I mean, it's obvious that she's gained weight as well and is very frustrated with it. But, like, we don't eat out anymore. We're eating at home. Like, oh my God. Anyway, enough of that. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy the weather. I see my nose is peeling. I gotta, maybe I should start putting some sunscreen on now. I won't get any darker than I am now. I could sit out every day for the rest of the summer and it won't get any darker. But I think Karen is coming to the trailer today or tomorrow. We might be doing some crafts tomorrow. She came up with some good ideas. So it could be an interesting day. And it's date night tomorrow. I'll be having a leaf of lettuce. And then we're back into Thursday, which I'll probably come home. We have dinner with Bruce's parents on a Thursday evening. So yeah, we'll see. And I mean, tomorrow is June 2nd, so let's see what the lowdown is on this stay-at-home shindig thing. I don't think it makes sense to have it. Like, let's just open everything up on the 14th. Like, how can you lift that and not lift that? I don't know. Anyway, have a great day, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.